Hi, in this video, we will solve an issue that is related to the REST API of our website. So if you go to the site help from tools, site help, um, you'll see many errors and recommendations from WordPress. So from my WordPress, I'm seeing that a schedule event has failed. I know because I have disabled the cron and I will make a separate video for this in the future. There's an cache issue, so if I install any caching plugin, so they'll be solved hopefully. Uh, if you see my install plugins, I only have three plugins in my website, and it's just a simple website that it's all CSS, by the way. There are basically three forms in the hero section, and with using CSS, I have hidden this forms, and whenever I click that links, the JavaScript just displays the forms, nothing else. Not very special or challenging or something. So, anyways, if I go to site help, I can see the REST API encountered an unexpected results. You will see the REST API response 403 forbidden. So it's an issue for me. So let's see how we can solve if you have the same issue. Just to go to your permalinks and settings permalinks and just select any one of these, and again select the older one. Save changes. Okay, it has been done. Now let's go to our site help. The issue still exists. Now try adding the classic editor plugin. Still the same issue. Now let's try to deactivate our plugins one by one to see if our issue solves. Let's deactivate the simple custom CSS and JS plugin. Elementor Pro plugin. And the Elementor plugin. Nothing worked. So from now, what I have remembered that my domain from Cloudflare needs the IPv6 address, because previously I added the IPv4 and IPv6 together, but for some reason I removed the IPv6. So let's add the IPv6 to our DNS. I will just pause this video here and will add the IPv6 to my Cloudflare's domains DNS. Okay, I have added the IPv6 to my domains DNS from Cloudflare, and let's check if the error goes away. By the way, I have also installed the Kismet and Classic Editor plugin, the Kismet to stop spam phone submissions, and the Classic Editor because I just like it. I'm using Elementor to develop the pages, and Classic Editor if I need to create any page or write any post, because I no longer need the new entity. Let's check. by the way, I'm also having these issues, caching issues. So let's try to solve it. Since I'm using the Lightspeed web server, so I will be using the Lightspeed cache. So always remember when you are trying to um, use anything and use the Lightspeed caching plugin, always use this one, and after that you must test your website to see if there's any error. So click preset. Okay, so we're done. We will just I will just check the website to see if there's any error, and then um, I will simply remove any optimization that is causing any trouble. I will make a separate video on caching and how to optimize the performance of your website. So from here, let's go to cache, and you can see that my uh, Redis cache is on, and the port number is 6379. So you should check if your server has this cache. If they are not enabled, no matter if you make it enabled or disabled using this plugin, it will not work. So let's purge all cache and then go to tools, site health, site health. Okay, so let's try to change. By the way, the issue is gone now. What I did was to simply, as you can see, I just removed the Cloudflare's CDN and using only the DNS, and it solved the issue. As you can see that only one issue, which is a scheduled event, has failed. It's not an issue because I always like to disable the cron and using my real cron instead. If you're not sure about it, let me know in the comments. I will make a separate video on this. So the real issue was just using the DNS. I was using the Cloudflare CDN that was actually causing the issue. So that's it. So basically, these are all the tactics you can do in order to solve the REST API issues. So number one, the IP address issue. Make sure that you're using the correct server IP address in your DNS in order to also make sure that you're not using any CDN. Try disabling your CDN. Also, you should try installing the classic editor, deactivate the plugins to see if your issue resolves, and in order to fix the caching issues, use the caching plugin that should work better with your server. WP Rocket, if you're using any server, Nginx, doesn't matter, Nginx, Lightspeed, or Apache. If you're using a Lightspeed server, you can use Lightspeed caching plugin. If you're using SiteGround, you can use their caching plugin as well. So there are many options. Also, you must try the object cache here. So as you could see that the object cache, it's very, very important for the performance of your website. The object cache, either Memcache or Redis, but you'll also have to make sure that they are supported by your server and enabled from the server. Okay, have a great day. Let me know if you like this video or not. Thank you.